vary, and within one debate you'll see it used in two different ways. So I'm gonna paraphrase here, and I might not be extremely accurate with the current stand of events. For example, you'll have GroenLinks or Bijeen arguing for the acceptance of certain minority culture, for example, Muslim culture. I'm not making a normative statement here. And then on the other hand, you have parties like Forum for Democracy and Geert Wilders' party, who are arguing that to be more tolerant towards LGBT people, we should restrict the tolerance towards those Muslim people because they are being intolerant toward those gay people. And so they almost use it in a way of saying, yeah, we want tolerance, but not everyone can have it at the same time.
I think they use it as a way to show how, for example, because the Muslim population is still associated to like being an immigrants, whereas like it's not true. You can be Muslim and being born and raised in France and like having all your family born and raised in France. It's being used to like a sign that if you don't respect laicity, you're not assimilating to the French Republican values, because they also refer a lot to laicity and like being a real Republican, not in the sense that you belong to the Republican Party, but being like representing the French Republic. And so I think it's being utilized to show that you're not assimilating to the country's values and you're not a real French if you don't understand and if you don't conform to like what they think is laicity, so like not wearing a hijab in public and just like
I think this issue has been very politicized here, and I think like it has been very weaponized as well, you know, as in like you bring laicity, like politicians bring laicity at a lot of moments in order to sway their voter bases for something, you know.
Well, I guess it's like on the history all the time, and it doesn't matter what you talk about, it's always talked about. And as I already said, that even conservatives use gender equality in their rhetoric. Like for example, Pedro Somalize at the right-wing party, whenever they argue against immigration or refugees or whatever, it's always like, yeah, we have to protect our women.
Definitely now it's been discussed more with our government and with our Prime Minister. I think she is like with her who she is and how she's a woman, she's young. I think that just brings it up more in general. And I think definitely it has been used as a card now. So maybe the fact that she is our Prime Minister brings it up more as well. Of course, we've talked about it more before as well, but I would say it's still increased a lot now in the past years.
Yeah, again, like it's being used as a way that you don't assimilate to the values of the French Republic, and if you don't assimilate to the French Republic, then you're not a good immigrant. And that's also to see, and also to demonstrate. For example, I know it's used because most of these politicians are, for me personally, in my conviction, Islamophobic in some way. It's being to say that Muslim people are not real French people because they wear religious attires in public, so that means that they don't respect the country that welcomed them and that hosted them.